Have you ever stood on the beach, stared at that gigantic, ridiculous, never-ending body of water, and wondered, okay, but seriously, why is the ocean still full? Because think about it. It's been billions of years. Water evaporates every single day. Storms smash through like empty toddlers. Waves crash nonstop. Fish pee, whales poop. Ships sail back and forth like they're stirring a giant soup. Humans splash around like confused penguins on vacation. Glaciers melt, glaciers freeze, again, yet the ocean just sits there, totally chill, totally confident. Like it hasn't lost a single drop since the last dinosaur looked up at the sky and said, uh-oh, what kind of waterproof sorcery is this? Is Poseidon topping it up every night like hotel room service? Is there a secret cosmic faucet? Is the ocean subscribed to some universal unlimited water data plan? Nope. Turns out the ocean isn't magic hits, just part of the biggest, most dramatic, most hardworking recycling system on the entire planet, the water cycle, also known as nature's eternal washing machine. Also known as, I literally never get a day off. Here's how it works. The sun, which is basically a giant celestial heater with anger issues, blasts the surface of the ocean and forces water to evaporate. That vapor floats up into the sky, cute, innocent, minding its own business, into cold air shows up and is like, absolutely not, squeezing it into clouds. Clouds gather, get moody, gossip with each other, and then suddenly go full drama queen. Boom, rain. Rain falls on mountains, forests, farms, cities. Your head, your freshly washed laundry. And then eventually trickles back into rivers and flows all the way back to the ocean. Once it arrives, it gets heated again, and the whole chaotic loop repeats endlessly. Here's the crazy part, around 85% of all rainfall on Earth falls straight back into the ocean. The ocean literally evaporates its own water, waits, and then receives the same water again. It's like lending money to a friend, and they boomerang it right back without even saying thanks. And the funniest part, water doesn't disappear. Water doesn't die. Water just plays dress up. One day, it's a raindrop. The next, it's a fluffy cloud with an attitude. Then, it's a chunk of polar ice pretending to be ancient royalty. Then it melts and becomes ocean water again like nothing ever happened. Water is basically the ultimate shapeshifter. Loki could never. This means the amount of water on Earth stays almost exactly the same. So yes, the water in your shower this morning could literally be the same molecules that once flowed through a prehistoric swamp or dripped off a stegosaurus, or got slurped by a woolly mammoth, or fell as rain during the Roman Empire, while some guy was yelling, "Hey Caesar!" Now you might be asking, okay, but can water escape into space? Technically, yes. Some hydrogen atoms do escape slowly over millions and millions of years. But it's so painfully slow that if you tried to watch it, you'd age, die, reincarnate, die again, respawn as a houseplant, get watered, dry out, become compost, and the ocean would still look exactly the same. So no, the ocean is not floating off into space like an escaped balloon. Not today, not tomorrow, not even in your great-grandkid single quotes' lifetime. Now humans, oh boy, we can't make the ocean disappear, but we can absolutely ruin its day. We warm it, we pollute it, we choke it with plastic, we melt the ice caps too fast, we alter rainfall patterns, we cause droughts here and floods there. We're basically the chaotic roommate Earth never asked for. But even with all our mess, we cannot make the ocean vanish, unless we somehow heat the entire planet to the temperature of a cosmic oven. Or unless Elon Musk suddenly decides, guys, listen, I'm going to vacuum the Pacific Ocean and dump it on Mars. For science, until then, the ocean is staying right where it is. Now here's where we expand the fun. Did you know that most of Earth's water is actually locked away where we can even reach it? About 96.5% is in the ocean. Another chunk is frozen in ice sheets thicker than skyscrapers. A surprising amount is hidden underground in deep aquifers, holding water older than human civilization. Some water is even trapped inside rocks, inside minerals, inside the Earth's mantle. Yes, the Earth has water inside it, not puddles, but water molecules locked in rock structures. Scientists estimate there may be 3 times more water inside the Earth than in all the oceans combined. Earth is literally a giant water-stuffed dumpling. And it gets better. Some theories suggest that water originally arrived on Earth when it got smacked with icy comets and water-rich asteroids billions of years ago. Basically, the early solar system yeeted frozen space rocks at our planet, like cosmic delivery drivers screaming, "Special order, one ocean." Another theory says water bubbled out of volcanoes in the early days of Earth, when everything was molten and chaotic. Imagine that! Volcanoes spitting out lava ash, and also vapor packets that eventually turned into rain. And it rained for millions of years. Literally millions of years. That's how much water was being released. So when you stand at the shore and watch the waves roll in, you're looking at ancient water. Water older than mountains. Water older than continents. Water older than almost every species that has ever existed. Every single drop has a long, dramatic, messy, chaotic, beautiful history. So why doesn't the ocean run out? Because water never stops moving. Because the sun never stops heating. Because gravity never stops pulling. Because clouds never stop crying. And because Earth is running the most efficient recycling program in the universe, one that never asked for permission and never needed an instruction manual. The ocean is basically immortal. It's dramatic, moody, salty, unpredictable, but immortal. And the next time you're at the beach and a wave gently touches your feet, just remember that water has traveled the planet countless times, crossed oceans, climbed mountains, fallen as rain, frozen, thawed, evaporated, shouted "we" through waterfalls, slept inside glaciers, been inside volcano steam, and maybe, just maybe, was once the tear of a depressed dinosaur who got ghosted 200 million years ago. Cheers to eternal hydration, my friend. The ocean isn't going anywhere. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something new, forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the weird and wonderful world around us. See you next time.